Truth Nation, today is Giving Tuesday, and I have the pleasure of spotlighting Milwaukee College Prep on this day of giving throughout the country. Now, MCP is a 4-campus network of K-3 through 8 schools that is committed to celebrating the gifts of their 2,000-plus scholars and eliminating the opportunity gap so that all children gain the knowledge and character to determine their own destiny. And now I am excited to be joined by Al Keith, CEO of Milwaukee College Prep. How you doing today, Al?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you.
That's great to hear, Al. Now, why is providing access to a high-performing school so critical, particularly for black children right here in Milwaukee?
Well, there's no secret. Our nation, the city of Milwaukee, is in a bit of an educational crisis right now. Across the nation, we're seeing that literacy levels are far below where they need to be. And we know what the impact of literacy, the impact of success in school, of scholar achievement can have on not just a student's well-being, but upward mobility for that scholar, for their families, at the end of the day, for the community. And so, we're really doing our part to attack that achievement gap, that opportunity gap that's presented to black children across the country, starting right here in Milwaukee.
Al, thank you so much for sharing that important information that the community needs to know on an important subject like education. Now, how does a donation to Milwaukee College Prep directly support your mission? Can you share some specific examples?
Yeah, so just to give some background here, Milwaukee College Prep is a public charter school. Public charter schools in the state of Wisconsin receive less funding than your traditional public schools across the state. So, it helps us close that gap to be able to provide equitable experiences, equitable opportunities. Some specifics, MCP has done an amazing job for over 27 years, in our 28th year of operation, of providing a top-tier college prep experience for all scholars. And so that means that we can provide intentional staffing needed to meet our kids where they are, needed to provide the support for scholars who need additional supports, and also opportunity to provide enrichment to those scholars so that all scholars are growing toward their full potential.
That is so important to have a school and have just a system like Milwaukee College Prep who is focused on making sure that all students are reaching their full potential. Now, as a donor, this is the question I would have. And I am a donor, by the way, as well.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you for the letter as well. I really appreciate that.
Anytime.
Now, what would you say to someone who is considering giving but isn't sure their contribution will have an impact?
Any bit helps. And so one of the things that I always tell people is we are doing the work that is needed for our kids together. And to do that together, we need the support of the community. We need the support of those around us to help us close not only that financial gap, but to be able to close the opportunity gap, to provide the opportunities that our scholars need to succeed. Any little bit helps.
That is great. I hear you all talking about that opportunity gap and closing that, and I know you all have done a phenomenal job of closing that opportunity gap, and that's why today on Giving Tuesday, it is imperative, Milwaukee, it is imperative, Truth Nation, that we continue to give the gift of education with Milwaukee College Prep today on Giving Tuesday. Now, speaking of that, how can people donate and get involved?
Man, go to the website, visit mkeprep.com/givingtuesday to donate. Beyond that, there's opportunities to volunteer. There's opportunities to get involved with what we do at the school. And so it doesn't always have to be gifts of treasures. It could be gifts of time and talent as well. So visit the website, figure out a way to get involved there.
Thank you so much for joining us here today. Al Keith, CEO at Milwaukee College Prep, college bound, character strong.
Awesome. Thank you.
Again, Truth Nation, today is Giving Tuesday, and I implore you to give back to a local school like Milwaukee College Prep by visiting mkeprep.com/Giving Tuesday to donate. Yes, mkeprep.com/Giving Tuesday to make a donation for a great cause.